WitchAngelNekora, and welcome back to Pesterquest. I had to get a little drink before I recorded, so sorry if I sound a little bit. Anyway, we're getting back into Volume 8, and now we're heading to Aradia. I love her. She is, like, really cool. Okay, what are you doing here? What are you doing on this awful planet? You walk. You walk and you don't stop walking. You walk until the moons are high in the sky and the lights are from the city all but fade away. You walk until you can't think about anything but walking anymore. Then you zap. Zap, 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 zap. Who cares? You just want out of here. What's happening to you? What are these thoughts? What are these half-remembered truths? Why do all your friends seem so fresh but so familiar? You're lost inside yourself for what simultaneously feels like both a moment and an eternity. You stop walking and lay down. The grass feels cool on the back of your head and your eyes feel so heavy. Hi, Aradia! I love that face. Troll Jesus Christ! Why am I against me, Troll Gaia? Instantly from your face, someone's bent over you and staring unblinkingly into your eyes. In a single panic motion, you do a youthful sideways roll and spring to your feet. It doesn't seem to startle her at all. She doesn't move from her precariously balanced squat. Is she just looking at you? Observing you? Actually, she is just looking at you, observing you. Is she waiting for you to do something? After 21 seconds of staring directly at you, she offers an entirely too toothy smile. Part of you suspects that she just remembered that's what you do in these situations. She examines you with obvious curiosity. Not the worst decision. That's among the remains of the deceased. What? With a sarcastic motion that suggests drawing literally anywhere around you, she draws your attention to what appears to be some sort of dig site. You appear to have fallen asleep on a pile of bones. Her shirt is emblazoned with a dark red Aries symbol. Oh cool, another Zodiac kid. She must have said Aries out loud because she immediately corrects you. It is pronounced Aradia. That makes sense, although you just met. You cannot fathom her name being pronounced any other way. Your potential friend Aradia is looking a little, what is a polite and charming way of saying rough around the edges? Her clothes are a bit shabby, but that's just normal wear and tear when you've been hanging out in the dirt all day. What is she doing out here in the dirt anyway? I come out here to dig up bones. Oh, like archaeology? Oh, yes. That too. Bones are just an important part of the life cycle. You often hear about the beauty of life, but I find that death is just as important and fascinating. The finality of death has a beauty to it. Then she would love watching Unis Honest, because those two dorks are doing everything for 1 year until they delete the channel. Seriously, if y'all have never heard of Unis Honest, go subscribe to them. You only have one chance to do this before they delete it in 1 year. Go! Do it now! Pause the video! Go subscribe to Unis Honest! Do it! Now! Okay? I'll be right here when you get back. Or, it used to. You won't ask what she means, but it must be written all over your face. She very quickly moves on. Remains can tell us a lot about their owner's life, and how they lived, and how they met their end. Is that not a little wonderful? Fossils represent a finality, a moment locked in time. It is the physical that remains while the spirit moves on. Everything that made them who they are, who they were, is gone. When all is said and done, it's only the bones that survive to tell the tale. And in that way, death is sort of a perfection, don't you think? Hold on. There's violence and a sort of peace. nothing left but the bones. You never thought about it that way. In fact, you may have never thought about anything as much as this girl thought about bones. Oh, bones are just one of my many interests. Oh yeah, you too, big bone fan over here. I can be taken out of context so bad. I see you're also a person of exquisite taste. Oh, I love that little face. That's the face I make when I talk to my friend Gabriel. Well, damn, woohoo to you too. Your stomach growled a little bit. Just how long were you out here? I discovered your body several hours ago. I thought you might be dead, so I was watching you to confirm my suspicions. She was watching what she thought was a dead body for several hours? Yes. I'm on the lookout for early signs of decomposition. Rot, rigor mortis, etc. Unfortunately, you are not completely dead. Thank goodness for that. I guess. Wait, what does she mean completely? There is a moment where her unbreaking, if not unsettling grin leans more towards normal. Oh, okay, so I might describe it as normal if maybe you've never seen anyone smile before. Like if you were passing someone in the hallway and they described what a smile was to you and you were like, no, I got this. Alas, you digress. You are like me. The dead speak to you. How'd you know I talk to the dead on a constant basis? Seriously, there's spirits in my room that talk to you every day, and some of them won't leave me the crap alone. You know? You would do well to pay attention. A mantle of doomed souls leashed to you. I wonder how many times you have died. Died? Like, bereft of life? She sits down beside you. She picks up some sort of rib or femur or pelvis or whatever and begins to idly draw in the dirt. It's a crude drawing of some sort of misshapen stick person. Unrelatable. Traditionally, yes, that is what dying means. But you are different. I can see the ghosts of all your alternate iterations floating around you, trying to help you. Doomed timelines that have been purposely erased from your consciousness. But you are the culmination of the choices you've made, fatal or otherwise. You've been forced to leave so much behind you. Your memories! Despite the fact that she seems so very focused on her dirt art, you suddenly feel so seen. Someone doesn't want you to remember. But she looks at you and leans in close. Do you want to know a secret? Wait, did she just say ghosts? You're really not following. This sounds kind of fake if you're being honest. Ghosts? Yeah. Okay, you've seen some weird crap on this planet, but you draw the line at ghosts. The spooky bit was kind of charming and cool at first, but now this is borderline ridiculous. Oh. She almost looks hurt. Her tone turns hollow. How disappointing. Aradia rises and turns her back towards you. The night air feels cold, which it hadn't before now. Perhaps on behalf of getting the especially cold shoulder treatment you're getting right now. Little bumps are forming on your skin. I have misjudged you. I thought I could trust you, but maybe you were just like the rest. I'm okay with that. It does not bother me. She's floating several feet off the ground. Typically, this is your sign to say, sounds like it does kind of bother you. How do I keep my mouth shut for once? I really don't want to hurt her feelings. You keep quiet. Now is not the time for your incredible insights. The restraint you have shown here will surely be rewarded. She returns to you slowly, staying somewhat limply in the air. This act was for your benefit. But to proceed any further is pointless. Whoa! She went to ghost mode! Her eyes are white. Her face is unreadable. Oh my god, ghosts are real too? Alternia's fricked up! Boo. Oh Jesus, no thanks. The secret sucks. Time to frickin' go. Sorry you said ghosts were fake or whatever bullcrap. Yes, maybe that would be best for both of us. I had some hope for you, but it looks like I was misplaced. There's a hollow disappointment in her voice. You've never been nagged by a ghost before. She raises a hand to you, her form silhouetted by the two moons. There's a blissful moment where you feel suspended and still. Well, now I know not to hit that option. Whoa! Hold up! Pandora, did you do this? She didn't do this. That was weird. Like, very weird. I didn't even... Oh! You've never wanted anything more in your entire life. This one! Thank you, Aradia! You rock! You have to admit you are a little fascinated by this line of inquiry. You don your signature cool person facade and tell her that there is nothing in this godforsaken universe that will keep you from hearing that secret. Or you throw it in you're gonna die if you don't find out immediately. Smooth as butter, baby. You don't know how relieved I am to hear that. The way she speaks has shifted slightly. It sounds fuller, livelier. That's good. Whoop! God tier, Aradia! I knew it! The Maid of Time! Yes! Love you guys! Y'all added in a God tier for once! Ha ha ha! Oh yes, I have been alive for some time. Now, all according to plan. When she says the word time, her eyebrows lift a little as if cueing you in on a joke she seems you are completely familiar with. You fit a polite chuckle. What a character. She beams, and there's a moment you forget that she was talking about ghosts and secrets. They can't find us here. We have made them very mad. They can't find us here. Them, we've made mad. Made? You don't ask for clarification on very. We're feeling pretty confident about that one. This is not the first time we have met. So it's hard to say how long it has passed since then. Time passes differently out here. Hey, apropos of nothing, and far be it from you to comment on someone's appearance, but why does she look like so much? Why does she look so much older? Why is she wearing the magic teen pajamas like John and them? How does she manage to do her makeup so well and not brush her hair at all? You know, with curls, the issue might be overbrushing. You don't want to brag, but you have an encyclopedic knowledge of hair care products. Has she considered switching to a sulfate-free shampoo? God, I wish I had hair. I have plenty of hair. Seriously. And I have wigs for cosplay. You want to borrow one, dude? Wow, you ask a lot of questions, but I guess that's natural. Right now, we are outside the canonical relevant. You don't have to stop it right there. You have had enough of canon and relevancy and what it means or what it is or isn't. Do people tire of sniffing your own farts about canonical impact? Wow, rude. Yeah, you're rude now. Frick the narrative. Absolutely phenomenal, and I could not agree more. I was trying to explain. Even the powers that be can't hear us. I must say I'm a big fan of your work. I've seen quite a few doomed timelines before, and nothing like this. You're something they had no contingency plans for, and Paradox Space is practically falling apart at the seams. The timeline has been peppered with inconsistencies and clues. Things here and there that cannot exist yet. Those that occur too early. I figured you were doing it on purpose, so I thought I'd get your attention. But you are a little broken, aren't you? Well, sorry for having a time-traveling demoness as a friend. So, pardon me if we accidentally broke the space-time continuum. She looks disappointed that she says this. You don't know why she would want your attention, but she has it. It's not only your attention that I want. The power is shifting, and the ones pulling the strings are distracted with their own meaningless problems. You really can't remember anything, can you? You tell her you remember some things that you can't explain. Names of things. Hints of the past. Whispers of ghosts. Wait, how does she know this? Yes, they have been whispering to you quite loudly. They are the fractured remnants of your departed selves. And they've been trying to help you get here at this exact moment. You ask where and when here is exactly. As you look around, the scenery begins to shift. Sometimes you're inside, sometimes you're outside, sometimes you're in all places at once. You swear you see some shadow of your friends here and there, but in places they really don't belong. Why would Rose be in Kanaya's hive? Do they know each other? I want to know what's going on and why it's so important you are here. Wherever here is. I asked an old friend's ghost to tell of an ancient space squid, the perfect place for us to meet. As one does, sure. Think of it as a liminal space made of the same thing memories are made of. I spent a lot of time in the furthest ring and in these bubbles and trying how to figure out how they work. So I have some ideas. But I don't think the ones who could see them even know really exactly what matters is the specific path you took to get here. It took you many tries, but you made it. Get the feeling the more this is spelled out, the less sense it'll make. Kinda kills the magic. Yes, that is probably true of most things. Instead of explaining it to you, it's just easier to rewind things and have you try again. You're almost too embarrassed to ask how many times it took you to get it right. She puts her hand on your shoulder and she just shakes her head. Oh. The important thing is that you made it. I tried so many things to get you here. One time I tried to pretend to be a ghost. She affects a spooky tone, sort of waving her fingers around. Since accidentally entering the medium, your particular class and aspect combination should have given you knowledge and foresight you shouldn't have. But here, where the connection is to every version of yourself is strongest, we can do a little housekeeping. She reaches her hand out to yours. Oh, frick, this is it? You're finally making a friend and all it took was an infinite number of tries? You take her hand and she smiles at you, and then everything goes off the shits. Something flies into you. Oh, frick, was that a ghost? You can see them! Oh, frick, it has your face. There's so many of them. One by one they slam into you. The entirety of their lives and each of their deaths play out before you in real time. Oh, dang! It's every single one from Hive Swap Friend Sim! Aradia clutches your hand and begins to laugh in a way that makes you start to think this wasn't a good idea. But you remember. You remember all of them. As the last doomed version of yourself is absorbed back into your body, you collapse out of both physical and mental exhaustion. You're back in the dirt, back in the bone pile. You just sort of turn over and lay there for a second. Oh my god. Malik, ties this boulder. Oh, little demon. Zipper. Okay, maybe not that guy. But there's still a gap. Why are you here? You look down at the hoodie Malik gave you. Didn't Karkat's friend say that nobody had used this symbol for a long time? I'm afraid I don't know exactly. My abilities have allowed me to tidy up your timelines that have happened in some sort of tentative canon. You roll your eyes. She ignores you and continues. So whatever happened to you outside the narrative is beyond my capacity as a guide of the deceased. But I know a way we can find out. It's why I brought you here to give you back your memories. God, you miss just frickin' around about hot dogs. You wonder what your friends are up to now. You think maybe we should check on them. She looks you in the eyes as you stop rolling them for 2 seconds. Aren't you tired of being nice? Don't you just want to go apeshit? I want to see this whole place break apart. You think of that for a little bit. You've been gone for so long and you can go back to wherever you want, right? You gotta focus on the friends in the here and now. You know what? Yeah, let's trash this place. You stand up and kick over a small pile of bones. No, my bones! Oh, oops, sorry. She kneels down to the carnage and just stares for a little bit. Crap, she looks completely devastated. It was actually kind of hard to watch. Turn away. Ah, biscuits. That's a Kick Buttowski reference! This is no way to canonize a friendship with a time god? What were you thinking? You're too damn good to be kicking over small piles of crap. Curse these powerful legs. Marvis wouldn't do something like this. That guy was cool as hell. Aradia begins to laugh in a way someone less eager for friendship might describe as a cackle. Look. She has arranged the bones into an outlandish, if not slightly vulgar configuration. For once, I'm really okay with this. I was just lying to you for comedic effect. It's okay. You can laugh. Try it with me. Say ha. Now say it again. There you go. I meant apeshit more in the larger sense. I don't think any of them care about bones. They're lost. If you really want to see things fall apart, I can lead you where you need to be. You don't know who they are, and you really don't give a single solitary crap. Frick this place. Frick whoever took your memories. Let's go absolutely buck wild up in this piece. We kick off some dirt and don't even care. Oh, nice! Capture log. Aradia produces a series of abstractions from thin air. This is our giant Ouija board. The lens spells out sickle in Alternian. You don't still understand why you can read, but that's not what the weirdest crap is happening right now. Carcat's rambunctiously colored sickle appears midair. She hands it to you and excitedly takes your other hand. Let's go. Carcat's room. Over the next few hours, you teleport around both Alternia and Earth, dropping a bunch of seemingly random objects in nonsense places. Being careful not to be seen. You change a gift itinerary in John's dad's PDA. You sign the kids up for cell phone plans. Are you just doing chores? This feels more like running errands than breaking anything. Trust me, they're going to notice, and oh, I bet they're going to be so steamed. You personally guarantee nobody in the right mind will care about any of this, but the moment the words leave your mouth, something in the distance cracks. You don't see it, you don't hear it, you feel it. You zap to the next location. You still risk his lipstick, and there it is again. A crack. You almost can't believe it. Stupid plan is working. I guess the devil really is in the details. Next to you, Aradia looks absolutely thrilled. Still changes in the timeline can have big repercussions, but nothing like this. They usually just create a doomed offshoot. This is more of a whole doomed reality. Don't you know what that means? You tell her that you totally do know what it means, but just in case she doesn't know, she'll explain it for herself. If you just keep up whatever it is you've been doing, this whole place is going to come down. Aradia lifts an air conditioning unit and throws it into the stratosphere with her mind. Wow, that's fricked up. She sits on the edge of the roof, overlooking the city. Thank you. This was fun. A faint crack forms in the sky. The curtains of space and time pull back to reveal a nothingness that does not make you really feel as whole as you had hoped. But there's still a bit for you to do. You still have a few more friends to make. What? That's it? You put a crack in reality and then go back to spending time with some teens? Yeah. Aren't you also sort of a teen? Actually, I'm 30 years old, but whatever. You explained that it was never very clear, actually. Well, the answers that you want are at the end of your path. The only way to find them is to get them to come to you. And they will. It all makes sense then. You wish that were true. You sit next to her, your legs dangling over the edge of the molding. Before your eyes, the crack in the sky appears to be sewn shut, almost as quickly as it appeared. She was right. Something is happening. The two of you sit in each other's company for what feels like both in a moment and an eternity. Good end, you guess. We thought we got a bad end, but Aradia just went ahead and rewound time for us. This is why I love her, even when she did turn into a Robo Aradia. Oh, Aradia, my favorite Rustblood. You were awesome. And by favorite Rustblood, I mean favorite Rustblood that was in the original series. My other favorite Rustblood, you already know who it is in High Squad Friend Sim. But anyway, that was Tavros and Aradia's routes. We have 4 trolls left before I think we move on to the Alpha Kits. Because we have Nepeta, Fefri, Solix, and Aridin. And that'll be it for the beta trolls. But then we have the Alpha Kids, which are Dirk, Jake, Roxy, and Jane. And I doubt we'll be doing any of the Alpha Trolls because we've already done like the minigame in the original series. that talked about Mina and Cronus and um, Arania, just just that. But I don't know. It's all up to what pumpkin to figure out what's going to happen next. But other than that, I'll be waiting for the um, next chapter to pop up, because this one here was fun. I loved it, and we even helped Tavros get a better home, and we helped Aradia just have some fun. So I'm gonna get on out of here. Y'all know what to do. Hit the like button with a big old bibbity bobbity ribbit. Sorry, I was remembering because one of Aradia's quirks was should go ribbit. And I'll see you all in the next one. Mwah! Stay magical, my friends, and don't go breaking any more timelines.